What is this, losers finals?
Yes.
All right. Missingno is on fire. Man's pistol does not miss in the free-for-all. I almost had him, but he freaking was just destroying.
That was super close. I remember that.
Devilman's going to get the first OS, and then a big D-man, Devilman, going to be taking Cujjer out.
Missingno trying to nade rockets to himself, able to catch him at top PR here, as D-man has both the power-ups. So the main battle here is going to be Missingno versus D-man. He's got to try to pry these rockets out of the hands of Eric.
Devilman in a good spot here, but he needs to make some moves.
I think he was anticipating a portal from Missingno, which finally does come through. But D-man's going to try to push pink hole where he thinks the rocket player is. A little bit of cat and mouse here.
Virgin doing what he needs to do right now, just kind of waiting it out, watching his teammates screen.
That was a brutal choke there from Missingno. He had Cujjer's back with the rocket and just straight up missed it. And then Cujjer turns around and threes him. So that frees up the rockets. D-man has camo rocks now at top needles, sending him down. There's one.
Ooh, this is big.
No one's in position to clean up for the 2 down. Missingno's going to spawn him into camo with him.
Smart.
Cujjer with the 1 minute OS, spotting that it's Missingno, trying to push into rockets, suppresses that push. And looks like Virgin trying to push out across rocket floor.
D-man knows both players are there. He's just going to wait for it, and then that's going to be 2 down.
You see that close range battle there at the health pack, the PR versus the shotgun. That stun lock.
Yeah, and that is something that does not happen in Master Chief Collection, so
Gotta love it. That PR is my favorite weapon in the game, and I still just like an Alzheimer's patient. I pick it up every time, like maybe it'll be different this time. No.
I know how you feel, man. I can't get on that game anymore. Unfortunately, I get spoiled here. Cujjer going to pre-fire that corner. Going to scare away some people with his purple blueberry there, or blueberry shots. He's got the rockets though. Cujjer going to make a move here. Some intimidation rockets being fired, but oh my, this knife from Missingno.
That was brutal. Cujjer answers back with the rocket from top PR. That's always so dangerous, pushing the rockets into that pink hole there and chill out if you don't know where the enemies are. It's such a high risk of killing yourself. But he's able to get through, opting not to reload here, definitely anticipating somebody to be there, finally decides to. Oh, cancels the reload. Cujjer's just on edge, expecting somebody to show up at any second, finally commits to the reload.
Alright, now the chat is asking the difference between MCC and regular, original Halo. That is a long story we're not going to get into, but maybe somebody can tell him later.
How much time you got?
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but we're going to go back into the game here. Cujjer with rockets OS. He's got 1 rocket to use here. He's going to try to push in here. They're going to sync up their push here. Thinks there's a player to the left. He doesn't want to get back smacked by him. Got a player up on top rockets looking at him.
Oh, it's a difficult rocket.
Oh,
direct hit. I've always thought that should be a medal in Halo, if you can just hit him right in the body with it.
Good nade. That's probably not going to take him out, but
Missingno looking for the health pack. It's not there. I'm going to try to fly out towards OS and get a different angle.
Alright, now when your health is at red, he just picked up the health pack, so that's what's important about a health pack, right? When you have the red health, you can get killed by 1 grenade. So it's good to always keep your health at full. Oh, baby!
Oh,
the crouch shotty.
It extends all the way out to yellow health, too. It's a
really?
Yes.
Yellow?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was always red. The more you know.
The health packs are pretty crucial in Halo 1.
Alright, we got rockets up here. Cujjer gonna get those. This is pretty much what this game is all about. It's all about rotating, times.
He's going to dish off the rockets to his camo
teammate. Very smart indeed. But he doesn't have a quick camo. I would like him to pick up that plasma rifle. In tournament play, usually, unless you're an ogre, you just want to play it smart.
A lot of it has to do, sometimes people don't do it if they've had camo for 20 seconds already. They don't want to commit to it if the camo's going to expire soon. That may have been the case.
I don't know, man. That quick camo has saved my life so many times in tournament play. You'd usually want to keep it, but this man is on a mission right now. Devilman is confident, and you can see it.
I thought he was about to get punished for that reload. He came through right as he reloaded, but heads up play of D-Man to cancel the reload with a quick YY and get that rocket off.
D-Man's feeling it right now. Look at this guy.
That opponent had PR. He would have been stun locked if he didn't YY that reload.
Yeah, he did not freak out at all, so he's definitely playing at the top of his game right now. Cujjer.
Ooh, he had OS.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh.
Full OS. He just got it. That was
Missingno.
Brutal play.
Playing aggressive right there. Threw a grenade at his feet and just charged right in. Fantastic.
D-Man locking down the rockets here in the pink hall to have top control. Cujjer just getting 3'd up as he tries to push. The D-Man answers back with his last rocket, popping Missingno to the moon.
Look how confident Cujjer's playing, though. Like, he just doesn't let anything stop him. He's got his foot on the pedal this game. Really just going at it, letting Devilman take care of things. And his shot is on point right now. Cujjer.
It took him a little while to get there. He was telling me yesterday he wasn't feeling it this LAN, but I'd say he's turned it around.
Yeah, he definitely has. I was playing with him last night, and I felt like he was playing fine. He, might be just his harshest critic,
Yeah. Oh, do you look at him just running through his opponent right there? Literally didn't even break stride. Yeah, I've gotten to watch Cujjer play a lot over the last couple of years, and he's always impressed me. He's very intelligent, and he's mechanically very skilled too.
Devilman here probably just needs to back down. Yeah, definitely needs to back down. That is just going to be a death tunnel filled with some grenades right now. He just needs to chill for a second, regain his shields, and come back into the action, help his teammate out here. He's playing it safe. I like what he's doing right there. You see how he didn't just charge in and try to get the kill. He just waited, and he gets that strafe right there to dodge those shots.
He had to dodge some shots there because it took him 3 shotgun shots to finish that kill. Yeah, it takes a certain amount of confidence to drop your pistol at some point. He's running snipe shotgun.
Woo! He is feeling it. I would have liked to seen him maybe just stay in the battle, though, and see if, it's a high-risk, high-reward play. Ooh, Cujjer!
It's beautiful play out of Cujjer. Secure the double kill right as the 7-minute mark hits. That's going to free up the overshield for D-Man, who flies in for it. Gets a long charge because he eats a grenade right beforehand. However, nobody pushed him, so he wasn't able to take advantage of it.
Virgin lands a nice nade and finishes it.
D-Man stuck and beautiful.
That was a good trade right there out of both players. Really playing excellent. Cujjer not going to be able to clean up that. Well, nade was just a little bit off. Oh my gosh, all 3 nades didn't do anything. Stinks. But he's got 4 more right there. That's a trick that a lot of people need to know, that those nades come up really fast. You can essentially throw 12 grenades if you just sit over those at the right moment in time.
I wonder what Cujjer... I think he's expecting a window jump there. Spotting the player coming out of back door.
Good shots.
He's going to free that up for his teammate. Missingno on the flank, though. Able to take that out. So D-Man wasn't able to find the weak player. Missingno flanking with a shotgun. As the 8-minute mark hits, rockets have been naded to PR landing. That is going to be Cujjer who acquires those. Missingno going to settle for the camo. And Virgin trying to push out of camo doorway. Spots D-Man unable to land a single shot on him. And Cujjer punishes. Meanwhile, Missingno...
Look at Cujjer's movement. Cujjer's movement is very smooth right there.
Just as you say that, Missingno just jumped over D-Man's head with the shotgun, 180 and 180 him with the shotgun right in the back of the head.
Are those rockets still down, or are they out?
Missingno has the
now
rockets.
Has them. Yeah, I see them. Okay, so this is big right now. If he can make a big play right now, they could get a dominant lead here.
I like the route he took to not go through that side door, go through dark, and then cut through doubles. He knew they wouldn't be expecting that. His teammate Virgin was in shotgun at the time, drawing that distraction. He knew the one place they wouldn't be looking is double doors. It paid off with a rocket kill.
Oh, right into his teammate's nade. Cujjer, that is a big misstep. Missingno is now going to have OS and rockets, and the camo is going to be coming up, so...
Here comes an easy rocket kill. Able to take out D-Man. Going to turn the double here. No, he's going to survive. This might actually work to his favor, though. I thought he might have had time to spawn D-Man.
Yeah. It's very fortunate for Virgin there. Virgin's just hiding. Or, I'm sorry, who was that? Cujjer off spawn? Yeah, it was Cujjer off spawn. Very fortunate.
Yeah, if he'd have survived another second, D-Man would have spawned.
Sometimes taking that death, that really makes the difference. It's just letting your teammate die or giving up yourself, not trying to stay alive too long, and that goes the same for you as well. Letting someone stay alive a little bit longer so that you can get both kills. You know, it's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah.
That player's going to spawn on him, and you're going to have a nade right under his feet.
A little spawn knowledge and some discipline can net you an extra kill several times a game if you know when to look for it. Particularly on Prisoner and Derelict.
Perfect nade to get the rockets over to him. Now he's just going to be... Ooh. Okay, so he's got the quick camo with rockets. He's not going to...
28-27 here, 1 kill game. It's,
gosh, it's close. Look at Missingno being sneaky. Try to come out here.
Oh, there's confusing profile names there. I thought Big D-Man was Devilman, but that's actually...
Yeah, I did for a while too, yeah. But Virgin is Big D-Man.
So that's Eric and Virgin. Oh, they just looked out of the lead there, so... Yeah, Cujjer and D-Man with the 1 kill lead, 29-28 at the moment. Cujjer still with camo and 1 rocket. He does have quick camo. Gonna tee it up and get that nice, easy shot. And this is the 11-minute overshield getting ready to spawn. The battle between Missingno and Cujjer is going to be a collision at this overshield. Let's see who has the guts. Missingno pushes through, able to take him out with some good grenades and a pistol shot.
Oh, thank you, Cloud, in the chat. You are the man right there, giving the information to the people that are interested. If you have not tried out Halo 1, the original Halo 1 on LAN, I definitely suggest giving it a shot because it is the most fun Halo experience you can possibly have playing 2s. It never gets old for any of us. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing it, and we're probably going to do it until we're 90 years old at the retirement home, you know, just chilling, landing. But I
have no intention of stopping.
Oh yeah, it's just great fun.
What breaks my heart is the people that think Halo 1's so bad because their only experience with it is MCC.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm kind of like back and forth on that. I think it opens up people to the fact that they might enjoy it, but then they have people like us that tell them, hey, give it a shot on original Xbox, and then they do, and then they fall in love even more.
Right.
So,
it's like, if you like this, you'll love that.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, we got OS up here, and now we have Rocket OS. Let's see if he can put it to use here and turn this game around here.
Missingno is not, their team is not where you want to be. They're both stuck in shotgun, and they've given Cujjer and D-Man enough time to kind of
another direct rocket. Is that Cujjer's second of the game?
Yes. He's lighting them up. D-Man scooped up the rockets to keep them in play for his team. Virgin coming off spawn here with Needler, able to finish Cujjer.
Big shots from Virgin there. Virgin's shot has been on point. He's been really getting out of a lot of situations just because of how steady his aim has been. That's really big for his team. Missingno also is taking load off of him, having his teammate clutch up here, but this is just a bad spawn. Missingno pretty much just needs to die.
Yeah, they don't know he's there.
Well, no, they knew because they were watching the door. They knew he didn't go out, so he just needed to get out of there, die right there. That's just how you play Halo 1. You don't want to keep your teammate spawning and dying over and over.
You can push out and die and give up 2 kills, or you can try to stay alive and die inevitably, but spawn your partner, and then you give up 3 kills. So what sounds better to you? You just got to be unselfish.
And then
sometimes.
there's a chance that that you'll get a great spawn out of it. Which, that can mean everything. That happened to me all tournament long. I don't want to talk about it. I'm still salty and a little sensitive.
You made it a heck of a lot further than I did. That's for damn sure. So D-Man's still with 1 rocket here from the 12th minute. He might be able to ride these rockets into the next set of rockets. Here's the countdown. Missingno and Virgin have locked down the PR side of the map.
Is this everything?
Yep, everything getting ready.
This is everything. Camo, OS, and rockets coming up right now.
D-Man gonna get the camo.
Missingno got the rockets. And
Cujjer, look at Cujjer. Who wants to... Whoa! Cujjer erases Missingno's face, says, give me your rocket, son. Where's your partner?
They have 2 rockets. OS, camo,
D-Man's dishing off the rocket. Oh, no, he thought better of it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Come on now.
I think he thought about rocking a shotgun there for a second because he only has 1 rocket left. But
now he's got quick camo, which is perfect. This game is getting out of hand right now. Cujjer and Devilman are playing outstanding, trying to get that lead on that shot there. He's just going to get out of dodge. He does stay alive.
I can't believe he made it to the portal there.
Great job.
I thought he had him pinned with a nade.
Man, Devilman's playing really well right now. I guess the Oh, he does nick him right there. He's going to just stay alive. He's going to watch the spawner. He's not going to be able to save his teammate, but he does pick up a kill. He's going to get the trade. Good stuff right there out of Devilman. I guess the old saying that you play better the closer you are at home is really working in Devilman's favor right now, because he's playing lights out. That was a little unfortunate there for him. He should have, I guess, I don't know. He was watching Cujjer's screen. He should have known that there was a player right next to him, but sometimes things happen so fast you cannot react no matter what.
I can't tell you the amount of times that my partner will have an engagement and they'll just trade shots and the guy will slip away and he won't be on my partner's screen anymore. And like a lot of Halo 1 players, they don't communicate like Halo 2 and beyond players do.
Well, it's because you can watch the other person's screen so well.
But if the other person isn't on it and they miss it, there's a lot of information that doesn't get shared.
That's true. All right, so 27 kills from Cujjer. You know, Virgin having a rough one, but he did have a lot of assists.
Only 16 deaths out of D-Man. Nice spread there, +7.
Yeah, that was just great teamwork. I don't know if that was a strong map for them or what, but that just seemed like it was just too easy at some points.
Well, I asked Teapot who he'd rather play, and he told me he'd rather play Missingno and Virgin because he didn't think Virgin was going to pull his weight. He thought they'd be able to exploit that. And so far, that's holding true.
Ah, yes. See, now that can make all the difference sometimes, is just picking out a player. So they're basically not even going to, like, pay attention to Virgin, honestly. Seriously, like, that's what a lot of teams will do. They'll find the weak link and they'll just exploit it big time.
Virgin laying down some cross-map shots. They're suppressing Cujjer as Devilman tries to fly out. He didn't
Look at that confidence that I told you about. It's just like, oh, it's just Virgin.
it's that, and it's also they knew he was back wall and his partner was dead, and he didn't want to get collapsed on.
Well, he got punished for it, and now they are in a good position right now. The spawn is not exactly in their favor. Cujjer going to get that kill. Devilman looking here for Missingno. He's got one red bar and one rocket. This is going to be a big rocket. Camo's coming up now.
Yep, Missingno has it. I wonder if he'll be able to cloak before he's engaged. Yeah, he does. The grenade lands on his head. D-Man says, give me your rockets.
See, now that's a perfect example of where you want to take your time and probably try to get that health back, right? Like, you know how big that scenario was. If he just would have told his teammate, hey, you know, communicate and be like, wait a second, you know, play this one slow. I'm gonna get my health back, you know? Like, there really was no situation where an OS was coming up or the camo was coming up. You didn't have to fight that, you know?
Absolutely. And when you have camo on this map, sometimes or on any map, sometimes you just want your non-camo partner to draw the attention for you so you can move freely. And because he grabbed camo and went immediately to red ladder, that's the timing and the tempo syncs up to where people throw that nade. There's a rhythm to it. They expect you to beeline that ladder.
Every time. It's the absolute most predictable place you can go with camo. Usually people will hide, or not necessarily hide. I mean, you've got camo, you don't need to hide, but you're bottom middle and you're just looking up constantly with rockets, and you can do that. Exactly what just happened. Missingno cleans it up with the, Cujjer cleans up Missingno with the AR. And this is exactly what happens right here. That rocket was a little late, though, and that's going to punish him. What?
Oh, he had just enough time to get the second rocket off, barely.
Oh, my gosh.
But, yeah, that certainly did not go the way he wanted to. He thought he was going to catch him clean off the spawn. And he just sent the rocket right past him on the wall. So Missingno with the dead partner backs up to give the red 3 spawn. Meanwhile, Cujjer and Devilman fighting from, what is that? Cujjer sitting at red 2, D-Man coming up OV2. They don't know where D-Man is. It's crucial that he stays discreet right now.
Oh, look at that. What?
Look at the footwork out of D-Man. It didn't pay off.
See that? That's like some pistola shit.
That was pretty cool. He, like, the way he was able to just... I've never hit that jump from that angle before. I always hit it from the other side.
See, now that to me is 1,000 times more impressive than any type of clambering, sprint, thruster, hover, whatever you want to call it from, you know, the newer games nowadays. That kind of move right there to be so precise.
He did it backwards.
He did it backwards? I mean, come on. You've got to respect that. If you've ever played this game, you know that was sick. So, Devilman really on point right now. The game is pretty close.
However, this is the exact situation you want. Missingno, anytime you're in office and you catch them spawning on the back wall, that is huge. You're going to do heavy damage. There's such a huge positional advantage on that.
Yeah, and the thing is that you want to cover both halves of the map. One player wants to watch the spawns on the wall side, office side, and then another on the OS side. And
they weren't able to get that there because at the time when that spawn came up, Virgin was sitting at red 2. If he would have been able to get up to OV3, they probably could have rode that top control for a lot longer.
Yeah, I agree.
But now it's
those mistakes.
Now it's slipped, and Missingno and Virgin having to fight out of the back wall side of the map.
Change everything. It's just so important to stay up top on this map. Unless you're fighting for a camo, you usually want to have someone. All right, we have Devilman doing the jumps again, man. I'm loving his jumps right now, and his shot is so good. Killing spree from Devilman.
Earning the 2 down. His partner has camo rocks too. No spawns on the back wall side, thankfully for Missingno and Virgin. They're going to try to push out OV2, see if they can get to safe. No safety to be found as Cujjer getting the clean double kill. Devilman in position to spawn watch, spots him. He doesn't even have time to spawn his partner.
Oh, they smell blood right now. Look at this. This is fantastic. Devilman backed off.
I think he had time.
Waited for his teammate, looked at his teammate's screen, and then double backed and held. That's perfect teamwork.
And that's what you need on Prisoner. You need to have synchronized pistols.
Devilman's footwork this game.
He is fun to watch. He's putting on a show.
He just landed bottom middle with no bar of health. Perfectly timed his crouch to stay alive right there. That's a big thing you want to learn in Halo 1 when you first start, learning the different mechanics, is learning how to survive a fall. And that was perfect timing right there in the middle of action.
Yes, absolutely. It's so much harder when you're in the middle of a fight to have that in the back of your mind and time it perfectly.
Oh, this is getting intense. We've got camo in the hands of Missingno. He is looking to bring this one back, and you can do it. I mean, in Halo 1, you can be down 49 to 40, down 9 kills, and still be able to come back and win because of a great rotation with rockets and camo. That's just the way this game works. Cujjer helping out Devilman right there. Their shots are really on point.
Don't look now at the score, 30-29. We have a close one on our hands. Missingno and Virgin were able to stay in the game, even despite all the excellent plays D-Man and Cujjer have been making.
All right, that was the OS being chipped off of Virgin right there. Virgin only has half of a layer left. He's not going to be on a good scenario right now. Oh, lands some really good shots, though, and manages to stay alive.
Cujjer gave his life there to prevent D-Man from getting found. So D-Man still has the camo rocks. That's a worthy death. Now D-Man hitting that Zyos jump up there. Had the suicide there. He tried to sneak the rocket by and hit him on the far side, which is what you want to do, but...
The reason that's called this Zyos jump is because there was an old championship game, Ogre 2 versus Zyos, where Zyos just really outplayed Ogre 2 with that jump, and ever since then, that is the Zyos jump. I'll never forget that video. That was one of the best. That was one of my first introductions into competitive Halo. Was that game.
I love that video.
I've watched it like 50 times because I just watching Zyos's his his predictions of Ogre 2 and knowing what to do in every situation and timing everything perfect. Zyos in a 1v1 was absolutely the best in Halo 1. He knew it like the back of his hand.
I wish he would have kept playing.
I mean, if you don't love something, why keep it up? If your passion isn't there.
I just wish he loved it because I loved watching him.
Oh yeah, but things change. He actually played a lot of Halo 5 for a little bit. He was playing there for a while. I played some MCC with him, just with some friends, and yeah.
We got to get back into this. 38-36 coming in on the home stretch of the game here. Missingno and Virgin fighting for their tournament lives. Is it blue leading red? Yeah, blue with the 2-kill lead at the moment.
All right, and you see how the two halves of the map are being fought over right now. Devilman doesn't have a grenade. He's just going to go straight in. He's going to possibly get this kill on the camo guy and gets the rockets.
Trying to send rockets up to the top of the map. Doesn't connect with that one. Virgin gets plucked out of the air. 40 to 38 now, but D-Man has the tools he needs to close the gap.
Yeah, Devilman really needs to make a great play here. This is going to be huge. What a rocket! That was such a perfect rocket. Sends another one out. That is going to be it for those rockets. Cujjer going to pick up the kill. He knew that that player was going to spawn there. He's going to watch for the next spawner. Spawner's going to be red 3. Devilman gets him. He knows that the other player is in office.
And they're tied at
and they're both low now. This is not good for them.
Virgin won the big battle against Cujjer there. Every kill matters for so much.
He was weak. He shouldn't have popped right there, but maybe he was just giving himself up there to give Missingno possibly a better spawn, but it didn't work out.
Virgin spawned in, and Triple's going to spawn his partner up, but they predicted
it.
Too
predictable. Too predictable. Sometimes you just got to spawn your teammate down and hope for the best, but
he just threw him with one red. 44-43, Missingno doing big things to stay in the game.
That's called clutch. That is some good shots right there from Missingno. His pistol has been on fire all LAN long.
Virgin getting the 9-minute camo. This is what they need. Team's tied at 44. They could ride this just to the brink of victory. However, he doesn't have any rockets. It was an off minute for rockets. He should be able to ride this camo out into the next cycle. I think it was a pretty late camo. His partner's dead though. Gonna try to give red 3. Thought better of it at the last second. Spawns him down.
Very smart.
And that's a big death because camo went down. So 47-45. Cujjer and D-Man on the brink of advancing to the grand finals. Spotting him on the back wall. This is probably the end of the game. 49.
Cujjer's shot is on fire.
They need a perfect spot. Look, they have absolute top control.
That's it. Game.
Yep. They had to pray for a bottom spawn right there because they had the top and second level completely on lockdown.
It's rough. What a clutch from Missingno right there at the end, but it did not matter.
One red, literally any damage. And he threes it.
If they could have turned it around somehow in that scenario, oh my. Yeah, Chicago Midwest Mayhem 2004. That was it. I mean, obviously I watched the G4. What was it? Arena show.
The Blood Gulch SWAT. Is that what you're talking about? FFA?
Yeah, with Darkman, which that was everybody's first time seeing.
If you've never seen that video, one of the hosts of that show, the big fat guy, is the biggest Melvin I've ever seen in my life. It's like you gotta just go back and watch.
You know who the other guy was? He was the main character in the Stephen King movie. What was it? Stand By Me.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that.
Will Wheaton. He's a famous actor, child actor, but that was a long time. It was a 2002. I think 2002.
Yeah, that was way early in Halo 1.
All right, guys. That is going to be our losers finals. 2-0 in the favor of Cujjer and Devilman.
So your finals is Teapot and Gazzo, who won the winners bracket, versus Missingno and Virgin, and this is the scenario that Teapot wanted.
Wait, you said Missingno and Virgin?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, versus Cujjer and Devilman.
Yeah.
This is not the scenario that they wanted.
This is fantastic.
However, I need to double check this bracket because I think Teapot and Gazzo were the team that knocked Cujjer and Devilman in the losers bracket.
Oh yeah.
But let me double check that.
Well, I would think so. I mean, it took down the whole loser.